What if I told you that spider in the web might not even be real? While most spiders spin webs to catch prey, this one builds something stranger, a fake version of itself. Not just for looks, but to survive. It fools birds, escapes wasps, and might be one of the smartest builders in the insect world. Most spiders rely on their webs to survive. They catch insects, wait quietly, and stay hidden from danger. But one spider has taken survival to a whole new level. The Cyclosa spider doesn't just build a web, it creates a clever illusion. In the center of its web, it constructs something strange, a shape that looks like a spider but isn't. It uses old insect shells, bits of leaves, and silk to build this odd creation. And here's the twist: predators fall for it. This isn't just luck, it's a strategy. And it's one of the most mind-blowing tricks in the natural world. The Cyclosa spider is tiny. Many people never notice it, even if it's right in front of them. It usually measures less than a centimeter, just a small dot on a web. You can find it in parts of Asia, South America, and Central America. It lives in forests, gardens, and near quiet corners where wind and light don't shake the web too much. At first glance, its web might look messy. There are pieces of leaves, dead bugs, and little scraps stuck everywhere. But that's not laziness, that's the plan. Cyclosa spiders are famous for adding decorations to their webs. But what they create isn't random. It's designed to look like something very specific. Look closer, and you'll see a shape in the middle of the web. It has legs, a body, eyes, but it's not real. It's a decoy made by the spider, on purpose. Why would a spider spend time making something that looks like itself, instead of just hiding? The Cyclosa spider doesn't just spin webs, it builds something much stranger. Using silk, bits of dead insects, plant pieces, and even old eggshells, it creates a fake spider. Sometimes the decoy is the same size as the real one. Other times, it's even bigger. It has legs, a body, and sometimes even shiny spots that look like eyes. The spider places this creation in the center of its web, where most predators would expect to find prey. And here's the smart part: the real spider doesn't stay in the middle. It moves off to the side and lines up with the decoy, staying almost completely still. From a distance, it looks like there's only one spider sitting in the center. But what predators are really seeing is a dummy. It's not just decoration, it's protection. Like putting a mannequin in a store window to scare off thieves. But how does this little spider know how to build something so detailed? And how does it actually fool predators? Birds, lizards, and wasps are some of the Cyclosa spider's biggest threats. These predators don't just rely on smell or sound. They use their eyes and movement to hunt. That's where the decoy comes in. The real spider positions itself just above or below the fake one. It lines up perfectly, almost like a shadow, and then it waits. When wind moves the web or something approaches, the Cyclosa spider does something brilliant. It gently pulls on the silk threads, making the decoy wiggle. From a predator's view, it looks like a spider is moving. So they strike fast and hard. But instead of catching a meal, they hit the decoy. By the time they realize it's not real, the real spider is already gone, or still hiding safely. It's a survival game, based on illusion. The predator thinks it's in control, but the spider is the one pulling the strings. And the scariest part? This trick works again and again. So now the question is this just clever luck, or something closer to planning? Cyclosa spiders don't just rely on their decoys, they know when to use them. During the day, when birds and other predators are most active, the spider often hides. It tucks itself into the side of the web, or hides under a leaf or branch. But the decoy stays right in the center, out in the open. To any passing predator, it looks like the spider is still there, calmly waiting on its web. But in reality, the real spider is watching from the shadows, silent, still, and safe. It's like leaving a scarecrow in a field while you hide inside the house. Even scientists didn't notice this behavior right away. For years, they thought the messy webs were accidents. Then they looked closer and realized the mess had legs. This isn't a random survival trick. It's timed. It's placed carefully. It knows when to appear and when to disappear. So what kind of brain is behind a survival plan this smart and this small? In nature, mimicry is everywhere. Some butterflies look like leaves, some bugs pretend to be ants. Even harmless snakes copy the colors of dangerous ones. But Cyclosa spiders take mimicry to another level. They don't copy another creature, they copy themselves. And not just once. They can build new decoys every time they rebuild a web. If the weather destroys one, they make another. Each one is slightly different shaped by what materials are around. In places where big wasps are common, Cyclosa spiders have been seen building larger decoys. It's like they're adjusting the design to match the danger. That's not just instinct, that's flexibility. It means they're not stuck following one pattern, they adapt. Most insects repeat behaviors, they do what they've always done. But Cyclosa spiders change the size, shape, and position of their decoys based on their surroundings. That's not just smart, it's creative. And it makes you wonder, how much does this tiny spider really understand about its own illusion? The Cyclosa spider is more than just a web builder. It's a planner, a trickster, and a quiet survivor. While other creatures run or fight, it stays still and lets its illusion do the work. It uses the world around it to build a fake body. Then it hides behind it and lives another day. It's a reminder that intelligence comes in many forms. Even the smallest lives can hold the smartest ideas. So here's one question to leave you with. If you had to survive in a dangerous world, what would your decoy look like? If this amazed you, there's so much more to explore. Like, comment, and subscribe, and don't miss our next story about an insect that hunts with a fake cave.